Hello, this is Eric.
And this is Cindy.
All right, today we're gonna address some of the issues that passport brothers are currently facing and just exactly what's going on in that space. From what I can decipher, these are American men that are going abroad and they're marriage-minded men and they're looking for traditional value women with who they can marry, who they want to some want to be their mates for life. And when they're leaving the country, America, because they can't seem to find these women that have these typical values.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Are you a marriage minded man looking for a woman with more traditional values? If yes, well, then what exactly are the traditional values men are looking for a woman? Let me ask you, Eric. What do you think are some traditional values that men are looking for in a woman?
Women over from America are looking for a kinder, gentler woman, a woman with that kind of nature, not so harsh, easygoing, somebody that's easy to get along with. And also a lady that likes to take care of her man, believes in having a meal ready for him, as well as taking care of his clothes and handling things around the house. Whether or not she does them herself or not, she's still responsible for handling things around the house. I also think that they're looking for a woman who's not has not been Americanized to the point where she's competing and competing with a man. She believes a man is the leader and lets him have that space. What about you, Cindy? Can you add some things to that?
Well, there are some good points in there. What you were saying. So the traditional values I think men are looking for in a woman are like she should be more family oriented, which means she places her husband or her family over anything else. A homemaker, like, well, you don't have to be the one who's cooking, cleaning, taking care of the things around the house. However, supervising the help you get must be your responsibility.
I agree.
All right, so Eric,
Uh-huh.
another topic. Why are modern women criticizing men for going outside of America to find their mate?
I think they can sense that their pool of eligibles is actually shrinking. And of course, most women don't want that. They want to think that there's plenty of fish in the sea. But in fact, a lot of the fish are leaving the sea. So they are not very happy about that. Uh, that's one of their main reasons. And then it kind of gives a reflection on their personality. That why can't the American men get along with them, and that they feel the need they have to go outside to meet another woman who they can get along with on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And what about you? What do you think of some of the
Well, this is my
reasons?
opinion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is my opinion. I would say jealousy. Well, they're jealous that men have option to go outside the country and not select them. Also, I would say that, well, as a woman, I know that it is easy for us to get jealous. Like, come to think of it, it's gonna be less and less. I agree with what you're saying that the pool of men will be less.
Yes.
So I would say that it makes us think less of ourselves because why are they looking for somebody else as we're here?
Yes. I agree with you. Other reasons I'd say that they're criticizing men is to make them, to shame them, possibly into not leaving, and to when they shame the guys, they make them think about reasons to look inside of America instead of looking outside.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a matter of shaming as well. But in reality, this has been going on for decades and decades. Men have often moved abroad to find a better, a suitable mate or wife.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been going on for many, many years. And even some women are doing it, but they are not realizing that this has also been being done by women as well.
Mm-hmm.
Many women from America, they often go to Jamaica and the Caribbean
Yeah.
to seek another spouse, and nobody says anything. The men there, we don't criticize them. We've taken that for years and years and not given them any backlash.
Okay, so I have additional question for you, Eric. So, what can you say to those American women who were saying that these passport bros are the ones who are creep, who are rejected by society in the United States, and they're more happy that they're gonna be gone?
Well, I don't really believe that. I believe that it's a matter of shaming the guys and getting more attention back on themselves. Now, I
That's
think
good.
that when they come here, they're gonna find women that possess a lot of traditional values, and that they're more respectful to men, and they teach kids this from an early age to be respectful of elders.
Yeah.
The women here really seem to appreciate their men and accept them as leaders, and they're more wifely type of women than I've seen around the country in America for a long time. They do believe in taking care of the household. They're good homemakers. In fact, they're often hired abroad to take care of the home of other people in other countries. They're sought after. They're sought after as nurses in other countries, and this is because of their caring nature. And I think they have a big heart.
Wow, that's
How
sweet.
about you?
Well, I would say that some other women were saying that being submissive. For me, being submissive I would say it is there, being submissive to their husbands, but that does not necessarily mean that we're being maids, we're being slave to our husbands. I don't think being submissive, in my own opinion, I don't think being submissive to your husband means you're gonna be like following his orders or whatever. It still have the respect. I would say it's the respect that you have for your husband than being a follower. Well, yes, indeed, we need someone to lead. And I would say that that's the husband's role as well, to be a leader in the household.
Okay, that's good. I agree with you there, Cindy. Another thing we want to add is that you're gonna find women over here that are not suing men
Yeah.
as much as they are in America. You can kind of let your guard down a little bit. Quite a bit, in that most of the women here don't believe in suing on a regular basis. We are very litigious in American society, and the Me Too movement is very popular there. And as you know, you only need an allegation there in America for a woman to make, and they don't really have to have any evidence to prove what they're saying. It can just be their word over yours, and you'll lose a lot of money and possibly your freedom.
Alright, so we're gonna end this one by hearing your comment on how to deal with the modern women criticizing the choice of American men by looking overseas to find their love or to find their mate.
I would suggest ignoring them,
That's good.
ignoring what they're saying, and going forward with your plans to move abroad and to travel abroad to look for that perfect mate. Just giving their narrative credence, I think, is not a good thing. It only perpetuates their narrative, and they won't stop. You can confront them and ask them if someone personally confronts you about that. Could try to criticize why you're going overseas.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask them, say, well, what values do you bring to the table?
Yeah.
And as far as being a wife, how are you going to be a top high value wife for me? Tell me some of the traditional values that you're going to bring into this relationship. What can I depend on? Will you be cooking for me? Will you take care of the home? Are you going to respect me? Will you allow me to be the leader? So those are some things, some critical questions you can ask them. But in general, the ones that are on the internet, I would just ignore.
Yeah.
All right, Cindy, do you have anything else to add to that before we end this video?
I guess that's gonna do it. I don't have in mind right now, but let us know what you guys think. Please comment below. Also, let us know what do you want us to tackle in the future. And also, please
Like, subscribe,
and ring the bell.
and ring the bell.
Alright, thank you for watching.
Hi guys, we want to mention that it's Jay and Kay's anniversary. Wishing them a very happy anniversary, and they're very nice people.
Happy anniversary, you both. Enjoy your anniversary. We saw you were enjoying, actually. Enjoy!